So guys, what happened was last night I was missing my SP a lot, and as I wrote in one of my posts, it's that I was changing chat themes in our chat box. So basically, this is not, I'm not talking about WhatsApp or all anything like that. In an SMS there has been a feature wherein you can change chat themes or something like that, and I checked from the internet, and I saw that it basically applies to only you. So I was doing that, and before even I knew, so I was just changing the chat themes and stuff in messages, and at least I felt like I was interacting with my ESPs in some or the other way in the 3D as well. So, what happened was, so I wanted to write "I miss you," something like that. And though we are always having in our conversation, sometimes even wanting to write that becomes too much. Like, you just want to write it, and you don't you just want to write something to him, so you just feel like that. Okay, so what I did was I didn't write anything to him, but I I just told him in my mind that I miss you, and I just want to talk to you, and I am talking to you right now, but it's fine. Like, I told him in my mind how I feel about him. And then what happened was, I got a dream of him, and I saw all the things, uh, all the good things actually. So I saw that there was some song playing, uh, which essentially meant that uh, when I found you, uh, I was not I, f- I, I was an enhanced version of me or something like that. That is the translation of the song, and I really did like a lot. And it was playing in the background. And the thing was, I'd not even played that song for a long time, and it was playing in my head, and something was like, I was getting disgusted in my life, and I just I don't know, like, I don't know where my SP lives at this point right now, because I heard that he doesn't live in his hometown. I mean, I've seen it in his page actually, uh, that he doesn't live in his hometown, he lives in some other place because of his work or something like that, and I do not know the address of that place. But still, I just saw that, so since I don't like unwanted attention from other people, and like, I try to block everything out if it comes to me. So what happened was, I just went, and I got so disgusted that I just went and ringed my SP face to face, and it was so weird. I just took a so what was weird was, I took a I don't know how to say that. So in Hindu marriages, there is something called a sindoor, okay? So, and they put it in a box. So most people put it in a box. I do not know, like, there are many rituals for different languages and different places. More than different languages, it's about different places and different rituals, and they vary very differently. So I just saw something general. I saw that it was in a box. I took that box, and I came, and I ringed the door, and I said that, and there was a music also playing in the background, and I just said, I didn't say anything. I just showed that box to him, and I ringed him, and he opened the door, and then, like, the dream didn't show it, but it was already showing that we married each other. So I could understand that. And then what happened, I felt relief. And then he went to my mom, and then what happened, I don't know, like my mom also wanted to hug him, and he also wanted to hug my mom, and both of them were hugging each other, and I didn't have to do anything, or nobody had to do anything. They just hugged each other, because that's what human nature is, and that's what people actually want from their heart. Like, nobody wants to have no peace with anyone. They want to have that. And to be honest, like, my mom is a has a heart of a mom, and so she will always want good of me, and so she will always want good of my friends also. And my mom or my SP both know that, you know, like, my mom is very caring about and stuff. So I just saw these both were hugging each other, and my SP was actually crying, and I don't know, like like it was so emotional, I mean. And then after that, like, everything solved itself out, and that's all. I felt so good. And then my dream got woken up, and I guess it was around 7 a.m. or so, or 8 a.m. or so, I am not sure. But it made me feel like I was always already living that reality, and that's what we essentially do here. So we stay in the end, and things just solve itself. So yeah, I felt so good. So that's all I wanted to share. So when you live in the end, and when you have good thoughts about things, things will eventually work itself out. Maybe you saw this in a dream, but dreams are uh, the manifestation of what you actually think. And if you have always been living in the end, then baby, you're near. Okay, that's all.